Good morning, woodchucks. Open, closed. That's your lesson for today. Open and close doors. On a side note. But anywho, for today, well, right now the weather looks like it's going to be a nice day. Our planks should be 100% dry, so 0% humidity. We are going to do some more fixing of the house today. Well, not the house so much. That roof line there, I need to take care of that somehow. I'd like to upgrade the deck. And maybe some of the buildings and furnitures around the house to get them all set. I am going to use dry planks since we can kind of exploit the system of leaving 2 planks on a crate, bring it down, and getting full price. But first things first, that I like to do in the morning is go around to my beehives and see if I got any honey this morning. So we got 10 beehives. If I get 2, I feel lucky at this point. And the first 4, nothing. Also allows me when I go past my greenhouse to check the status on that. Even though you can check the status. Boy, my eyes are really bad tonight apparently. No, that's fine. Yeah, you can check the status by just hitting the tab button, go to game information, and it'll say right in the center greenhouse, and it'll tell you how many seedlings you got of each individual vegetable or whatever. And how many got planted and how many are for harvest. So I got 68 tomato seeds, 217 pumpkin seeds left. I have 35 planted. And it'll tell you right there, humidity, perfect. So we're all set there. Anyways, can I get like a jar of honey out of any of my 10 beehives? Well, so far not. That's 7 down, 3 to go. It didn't rain yesterday or anything like that, but then again, we don't have flowers or anything like that. So I don't remember in Farmer's Dynasty what the percentage is, or if they gave us a percentage of what the chances are of getting some honey. But right there, nothing today. That's fine. We will get our honey in due time. How is the mill doing? Well, I did some jobs yesterday. We're up to just shy of 3,500 euros in the account, 41,000 social points. And that was pretty much it. It's only been like a day. I think it was like a day and a half. I did cut down a tree. Yeah, we all know what tree it is at this point. Is that tree back? I just really reloaded the game here. Is that tree back? Yeah, that tree's back. That one grows back really quick. All the time. How many crate planks? 120-ish? Is that where we're at? 133 is what we're at. I do have some more chipboards ready to be taken out. But really, we're just here to grab some of these. So we'll come over here and grab those. I said we'll grab those. Thank you. And I know someone said before, and it was this, why don't I just take the transport platform truck, load some on there, and bring it over? Yeah, you got to get your exercise in, The state that we're in, we're all laying around the house for the most part, and then you got to make sure you get daily exercise in. So that's what I'm doing. So anywho, how do I take care of this roof? I mean, I see one hammer there. Is that going to do like the whole roof? Does that do like the whole? That does the whole section. So if okay. And that will do the whole roof there, correct? Alright, problem solved. Problem solved. Let's open up this door and I'll close it so nothing gets in. Other than me. Let's head upstairs because, every evening I do come out here and stand on my deck in the nighttime. Enjoy the night. Where the heck's the door? Can I not close it when I'm on the... okay. Apparently you can't close it when you're outside. Maybe not. I don't know. Let's go ahead. Oh, it's going to be like the same color everywhere, huh? That's fine. I want to get them all set. Because this thing, once we get the house all set and the buildings all set, then I don't need planks for anything other than selling. Someone did mention I shouldn't be selling everything. I should save it. But really, it is so easy to get chipboards and planks right now. I'd rather just sell it and be able to buy equipment. Because who knows when things will be, when the updates are coming out, who knows. And we don't know what missions will be coming available. Also, that little trophy that I showed you a couple episodes ago, yeah, that's just, those will be for future missions that are coming along. So those probably will reappear at some point. I may see it some days not, because it's a mission that's kind of there for me to do, but since it's not really in the game at this current stage, can't really do it. I don't think it's going to take many planks to do. Oh yeah, I got to keep track of how many planks I got in my hand too. I'm just seeing a hammer and going away at it like I always do. Make sure I don't use all the crate. It's got to be a hammer. Got to be a hammer there somewhere. Where did I miss? Oh, right there. It's like, walked right over it. Alright, so that's not bad. I already got the upper deck done. That's all done. No, I want to close the door. Don't want the bugs to get in. Can I... There it is. Alright, so we'll go the long way around. I was thinking about jumping off the deck, but then my screen door would be open all day. All day. Alright, railing first because, you know, safety third, or whatever the number is. Alright, yeah, safety first. We'll do the railing, even though it's fine, but it's old wood that's on here. Got to put the new wood on. Be nice and sturdy. So I did check this morning, and let's see. I think I guess I got 10 more. We'll get that post done. I think that's as far as I'll go, and I'll go get another crate because I don't want to use the whole crate up. So yeah, I was checking for the jobs for the day, and today all 4 of my jobs are transport jobs. So I'll be running around in my platform truck later on getting all jobs, because if I do all of them, I probably will get like 1,200 bucks, 1,200 euros. I'll take the 1,200 euros for sure. I do have to sell all of these crates today as well. That's the thing I'll be doing right after. We'll sell some of these crates up. And of course, get new ones in here to start drying up. Alright, so 100 new planks ready to go. Shouldn't need that many to finish the lower deck, which is good. I would like to take my chainsaw and cut up all this brush that's in here, but like I said, I'm going to leave it in here just for now because I'm not sure what the intention of the bushes are in the game, if anything. Also, all the trees around the house, I want to leave them here because, well, I do like trees around my house. Give me some shade during the day, even though I'm not really here, so that doesn't really make much sense to say that. I know. Alright, let's get some of this. Let's get this lower deck done so it looks good. The barn, I know, it's kind of funny that I said the first thing I need to do is fix the barn, and I have fixed everything over here pretty much except for the barn. Because the only reason I'm putting it off, because they had the animals in the game, as we know. I think it was like episode, was it episode 2? Maybe in episode 1. Probably not episode 1. But we bought chickens, and then we couldn't find the chickens, and then they said, well, there's a problem with the animals. So not knowing where the problem is, it might be with the barn itself. So if they reconstruct the barn somehow, I don't want to have wasted my planks on the barn itself, even though I'm not really wasting a crate. Where's that 4th hammer? There it is. But I'm just going to keep the barn until last, since we're not really using it. But we will be as soon as the animals get into the game. Should be cows and chickens. The sheep, which is kind of interesting. I don't know if we're going to be able to have sheep ourselves or not. Another thing, I don't know if this has been mentioned or not on their Discord channel, but I'm going to say it right here. How about if we have to make our own firewood or sell firewood? I mean, we are cutting down trees. I mean, if we can get an axe, we can make firewood. People are going to need firewood, right? And also, we could also use... Is that the deck all done? Oh, yes. Looking good. We can also use or have to make firewood for the dryers. So basically, you could, you know, just bring some logs back and maybe have a working area where make firewood. Like I said, you know, sell firewood to, well, whoever, to do missions even during the day. Like you have to go get a mission and they say, I need 1 load of firewood. And basically you have to get like a trailer, like that, a trailer right there that we bought. Load up with some firewood and go deliver it. And like I was saying, also the dryers, maybe the dryer system, the furnace on the inside, you have to load it with firewood to keep the dryers going. I don't know if that's something that's already been said or not. Have no clue, but I think it's kind of an interesting idea. Alright, so I do want to fix the outside up as well. Like I said, we got all these crates here. And since I'm kind of exploiting the system a little bit, let's go ahead and do that. I have noticed that some of these fences that I upgraded, most of them are green. I say 98% of the fences are green, but I think I got 2 fences that turned white. So I'm kind of hoping we can paint the fences in the future when the painting becomes available. I can't walk across that. Alright. And poof. So our the playground is all set to go, even though I'm not married yet. But the kids will enjoy it in a couple years when they're here. Let's see, probably a couple years before I'm married. No, it probably won't take that long. I have no idea. 8 planks. Well, I need to go. We'll go grab another set here, and I want to fix some more things around the back side of the house. And then, yeah, we'll go ahead and start selling some crates, some dry crates. Get the money, start building up. I haven't spoken to Uncle Charlie since I bought in a lot of stuff. I don't know what he's thinking about what I'm doing over here. You think he would say, like, you know, the mill's looking really, really good. And I'd be like saying, well, I don't know what you were planning on selling this mill for, but for what I've done to it, it's looking a lot better than it was. How about lowering that loan down that I kind of owe you if I'm going to take over the mill? 250 grand. Oh, and someone didn't mention, yeah, you don't get, they paid off Uncle Charlie. As of right now, you don't get that tractor and trailer. The one thing you do get, and you should, no, that's the wrong button, wrong game. If you scroll over business partners, but if you come down here and scroll over it, yeah, you get 30,000 social points when you complete it. So that is interesting. I'm not really sure. I mean, I would assume this is a well, but I'm just trying to kind of confuse why the well is covered up. Maybe it's bad water. And maybe when we get James, I don't know what the cat's name is going to be, but when we get James, is he going to lay on it? I was ready to say, hopefully there's not a hammer way up there. Well, the well is fixed. Yeah. Did I finish this patio area over here? I did. All right, so 88 planks left. Let's go ahead and make this look nice. Right now it just looks okay. So hopefully, like I said, when the painting comes involved, we can go ahead and paint a lot of this stuff all different colors. Mine will probably look like a circus when I get done with it, because that's what I do. Hammer over here. That's everything for the most part. I got ourselves a little table on it. I need a barbecue out here so I can barbecue. Although the fire pit is down over the hill. I really need to fix that dock, even though I don't go fishing that much at this point. Alright, let's get our fence all put up and see what color we get out of it. Alright. Did I not upgrade the other fence? Because these are... I'm curious now. Did I do that fence line? Those look like new boards on there. Interesting. But those are wet planks on that one. And these, of course, are dry planks. Got me all curious now. Well, that's looking really nice around here. I am hoping that the painting comes rather soon, because everything around here is going to be like the same color. So, yeah. Alright, so I'm hitting the engineering button just to see. They're not turning yellow, which means I can't change them. So I got green fence, some white fencing, and some standardized, just regular old wood fencing. Alright, let's go ahead and... Oh, there's a hammer here. I will fix up most of the deck that I can here without overgoing the amount of boards planks I have. Alright, so I can do this 3 more times, which is not enough of what I have. Oh, it does the railing as well. Okay. Alright. Nope, I almost did the last one. Almost did the last one. I can't leave it like that, though. Go grab another 100 and we'll take care of that. Alright, so now we got a safe dock to come out and fish on, wherever the fish may be at the current moment. Oh, they're right over there. Yeah, I am kind of interested to see when the special fishing actually kicks in, to find out what kind of fish we catch and what we can do with them. It'd be rather interesting. So yeah, we got the barn pretty much left to do over, the entire barn. I need to do the roof also on the house as well. Can I, do these need to be upgraded at all? Can I upgrade those? Nah, can't upgrade the beehives. That's fine. And what about the seating down here? Nope, we're all good. So we'll leave the barn for another day, but everything else outside is all set. Definitely the house is looking good. We got the garage, the greenhouse, the repair shop is done. The mill itself is done. The drying factory is done. We do have the chipboard factory to do, and also the main garage to go ahead and take care of at some point. And what I need to do, and I keep forgetting, I parked my platform truck over here. That's what I wanted to get. So I'll run over here. Yeah, so the magical tree just keeps growing back. I mean, I guess what you could do, if it's doing that same for you, is to just cut the tree down, save the game, reload the game. Tree would be there. Yada yada, all that fun stuff. There's my platform truck. Alright, back on up. What are we doing for fuel in here? 91%. We're doing rather well. No sense to go over and talk to Auntie Grace or Uncle Charlie because, well, Auntie Grace doesn't give us no food like she promises, and Uncle Charlie... I don't think Uncle Charlie has given us any quests or anything so far. Not yet, anyways. Seemed like Auntie Grace is the one in the know-how. Alright, go ahead and pick these up. It's fun when these are ready and you're going down to the store, down to the mill to get your just shy of 10 grand. The part that, of course, takes the longest is refilling these back up. And I think twice I've done it. Twice I've done it in the rain, so that's no fun. I did see someone on the Discord channel recently ask where to get the mower. I don't know. I did reply to him, but I don't know if they're asking for... Is there a riding mower? If you're looking for the riding mower, it's kind of like in Farmer's Dynasty. Not here in this game. But if you're looking for the weed trimmer, I got it right here. But this store, and I keep forgetting this, I don't know their names just yet, but what's your name? Jack. Jack and James, all right. So you come up here to see Jack. I think that's where I got my weed trimmer from anyways, if I remember correctly. Yeah, James is still down where we did the last quest for him. He's still standing there. Maybe he's in awe of the repair work that we did. Not repair work, but building those summer homes for him. It will be kind of interesting as well when the painting does come into the game. Maybe they can make a mission to where you have to go around and paint the summer houses or stain them. A lot of things. I can't wait for the next update. It kind of reminds me back in the day. And of course I can say back in the day because it's been 2.5 years now when Farmer's Dynasty came out. Every time there's an update, it's like coming home and it's like a little Christmas day. Like, ooh, there's an update. What's in the update? They have been talking about doing a roadmap as well. So if you remember when Farmer's Dynasty was out, they had a roadmap for what updates and roughly when you can expect those updates. So, hopefully we can get a roadmap so we can see what is next in planning. So anyways, yeah, we got some of these crates on here that we used a lot of the planks on. But if we come here, you can see sell 7 pallets for a total of 2,100, which is still 300 per pallet. Yes, give me some cash to. Well, I don't intend to buy anything right now. The only thing that we would be buying this time would be more land. And right now, I don't see the need to buy any land. I do want to save up for. Well, either that the truck I've been looking for or the Ponzi stuff. Either the Buffalo or the Scorpion. But I think the Buffalo and Scorpion are going to be like... Oh, they're going to be like a couple $100 grand, I would think. I don't know. I don't know what they plan here. But at least in another game that does kind of farming stuff that has that equipment in there. That stuff is rather on the expensive side. And I can see something like that will be... I am curious to see how the scorpion kind of works. That's the tree cutter itself, the tree harvester. Alright, so I was wondering why the cars stop. I do have a tree that's cut down there, but it's not actually in the road, but they don't like going around that intersection. Well, you kind of know the routine at this point. I got about 4 more trips to go on down to the store. And by the time we get done, we should just have just shy of... What did I start with, 3,500? Something like that? Yeah, so should we just shy of, we're going to say 3,300. Actually, I probably have more than that because I do have some chipboards I need to sell. So we might get right back up to... no, sorry, we should be at 13,500. I'll get it right. But the one thing I know I need to do is just keep on loading these up and bring it on down there and get some wet plank crates back in here so we can start the process all over again. I got the last 4 dry planks on the platform truck, but I want to come in here just to see how this really looks. I think... Yeah, that's going to be our... I would say this is the furnace. Actually, I do see some buttons on here. I wonder if they are going to make that active in the future to where we got to put like maybe wood chips in here or bark in here, or I said firewood, but maybe we're going to have to fuel this up. This should be... The pipe comes out there. No, that's for the stack. Oh wait, there are no pipes that hook up to the building. Alright, well, okay. But either way, that was kind of my thought on it. Let me come over here and we'll grab the wood chip boards that we do have. I keep trying to find different ways to get in here at a relatively good angle, but, you know, whatever works. And then we wait for another wood chip board to appear. There it is. And yep, I can grab one more, and there'll be one left to spawn. Don't want to go down empty-handed. Not empty-handed, but with room left on the platform truck. And then since the engine is warm on the platform truck, we'll start heading around, do some of the transport jobs today. And then when we get all done, I'll take the time and load up 32 more wet plank crates into the dryers. And in 10 days, we start this process all over again. But in the meantime, we will be doing some episodes. I'm probably not going to skip any more weeks at a time and doing a whole bunch. I may skip or do episodes. Yeah, I'll spit it out here. I'll do a couple days in between episodes to where I'm doing social jobs on the side. And do build up some money and social points. But yeah, we got to cut down some more trees. We do have 2 forests here, so I need to start deforesting them as much as I can. Got to use a new logging trailer. And someone did just give me a tip that when the logs are not... I'm moving too fast before the log drops, apparently, with the logging trailer. That's why the logs don't sit in the trailer. I'm not sure if that's the case or not, but I will give it a try if I have the patience to do so. Alright. Yeah, so also, yeah, this is where you got to sell your planks, not back there, because the trigger's not back there. It's up here. So we started the day with just shy of 3,500, and we end, well, so far we ended with 13,863. Not too bad. Let's come over here and, nope, first thing I'm going to do is jump out of the vehicle, because you have to jump out of the vehicle before you can eat, because, you know, safety first. Oh, I'm on my last deer pate. Alright, and, you know, I'm also giving myself almost up to 100. A little bit of honey will do you. There we go. There's all of our social jobs. So transport, 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 transport. So not like what you can do in Farmer's Dynasty, just slowly drive around take each individual job thinking, oh, they might all go to the same person. These may all go to the same person, but you don't have the time to do that. And of course you can't teleport, use the buses. Oh yeah, and I should also show, because someone did ask me in a comment, how to use the bus stops. Well, it's pretty simple. First you park your car on two wheels like that. And then you come over to a bus stop, and you see in the upper left-hand corner, it'll say enter bus stop. When you enter the bus stop, all the other bus stops on the map will show up, and you just got to click on where you want to go. The thing is, like, as you saw, we had social jobs on the map. When you come to the bus stop, it doesn't show you where your social jobs are. And it also takes away, as of right now, all the other icons on the map as well. So if you wanted to go to the store, it's like, let me go to the bus stop. And now you're sitting here looking like, wait a minute, where's the store at? So what you can do is, you can see I got a star down here. That's where my social job is. I marked it. But let me tab on out. So if I select the map and I want to go to either store, but I'll mark the one over here that we've been going to. So if you right click on your mouse key, put a star on that, put a star on the store, enter the bus stop, and now the star is still there, show me where I wanted to go, so I'd want to go to this bus stop. And you just got to click on it to travel. Simple as that. And as of right now, I don't think they're charging you to use the bus stop. In Farmer's Dynasty, I think it's roughly anywhere from $2 to $3, depending on the distance you're traveling. So if you're going from this bus stop to just around here, it might be $2. But I mean, if you're going clear across the map, it's going to be more expensive. The longer the ride. Speaking of rides, let me come over here, grab the first transport job, and really it's just basically me. What I do is when I take a transport job. So yeah, we're taking the job from down here. I know we're pretty much going that general direction. I kind of get the vehicle ready, pointing the direction I think I'm going, just to save myself a little bit of time from turning around. But usually with a platform truck, I get there with no problem.
Hello.
Yeah, we're close talkers.
Need me to help you with something?
Yeah. He has some kind of bread, pie, or frozen food he wants, and we can't use public transportation or anything like that. So
sure.
351 euros. And if I can get it there in half the time, I get all 351 euros. Once you get past the halfway point, I think every second it counts down a dollar, or excuse me, a euro. So yeah, once you get to the halfway point, you may see the prize where it says 351. It'll slowly count down, and you'll know if you weren't paying attention, you'll know if you got there past the halfway point, because I always get there, except for one time before the halfway point. They say, "Oh, you got here so fast," blah blah blah. When you get there below the halfway point, they don't seem too excited that you brought them whatever you brought them. They'll just say something like "thanks," I guess. It's like, well, you know what? If you weren't happy as fast as I got here, why don't you go get it? Oh, you don't have transportation apparently. You can't go get it. Yeah, the people around here seem very, like someone said on the Topless Discord channel, and I thought it was kind of funny. Welcome to Pine Grove, where no one knows how to mow their lawns, repair buildings, find their sheep, or take care of their sheep. Can't deliver any packages. It's all good stuff. Yeah, so the platform truck definitely can get you, like I said, one job. I got there a little late, and that's because I think I got stuck in the mud once, and I backed up a little bit, and I weaseled my way out of the mud, and I lost a little bit of time. I don't know how many of you are using the dune buggy, but the dune buggy, as we did show a couple episodes ago, the dune buggy you can get for, I think 14,000 euros or 7,000. Hello, John. Or 7,000 euros and 14,000 social points. That machine will go 20 kilometers an hour faster than the platform truck. So this is an area sometimes I get stuck with the platform truck. As long as you go slow on the dirt roads, on inclines or declines is where the front end will bury itself. If you go slow enough, the game, I think, realizes the vehicle's there, and I hardly ever get stuck that way. So this is one location that I come to quite often to deliver whatever it is we're delivering. Yeah, really fast, really impressive. Thank you. So you just get money, no social points. Was she... Looked like she was pounding on that garden tool like she wanted to beat the crap out of me. I'm going to get the heck out of here. All the jobs are done for you. I mean, I helped you find your sheep. Then John taught me how to fish. I cut down all those trees down over there for you. All right, so what I'm going to do now is come over here, grab this one, because this job is either going to take me down over here, sometimes over in, let's see, it'd be like right about here-ish. Did I mark the map? I certainly did. So I'm going to work myself back and forth here a little bit. I'll bring it back when I get to the last transportation job there, and we'll see what our money total ends up for the day. And then, yeah, we'll wrap up the episode there, and then I'll spend the rest of my afternoon loading up the dryers with more wet planks. Coming up on the last job of the day, at least social job, why do I feel like it's going to be Abigail? Seems like every time I come up here, most of the time it's Abigail that has the job for us.
Nobody cares about what he says.
Nope, not Abigail. It's going to be Adam today.
You never know who to trust.
You can trust me. I've delivered so much stuff for you, Abigail. It's ridiculous.
Hi.
Don't you even
Hi,
remind me. That's what I've always said.
All right, I want to
Need me to
remind you
help
that
you
I
with
delivered a
something?
lot of stuff for you. Yeah. Big pies. I really need a van for this. 401
Yeah,
euros.
it's
This
no
must
joke.
be a long
No
journey.
problem.
So typical.
Where am I going with it?
You know he talks too much.
2.8. 2.8 is not bad. The second job was
Well, I
3.3.
guess someone just has to do it.
And I got there in time. So I should be able to do this one as well. Yeah, once you start doing a lot of transport jobs and you've been around the map, you start finding the shortcuts that you like and that you can do. I think this is going to be probably across the river from our mill down to where... what job do we do down there? I forgot what job I had to do down there. But here's one shortcut I take quite often when doing transport jobs. Come on down through here. Usually I don't have to go slow down through this muddy, this dirt road. But going up the hill on the other side, the river definitely goes slow in the platform truck. I have buried this thing going up the hill. So as long as I keep it, I think 50 is okay. 50 and below is fine. But we'll zip on around here. I haven't been watching the money, but I'm pretty sure we're over 14,000 euros at this point. And it's kind of weird the way they went at this for the social jobs, to where like you get the transport jobs where you get money, but no social points. You get the sheep where you get, well, let's just say you get no money, but you get the social points and you get seed. Then of course you got the repair jobs, which when I see those for jobs in the day, I kind of sit up in my seat with a big smile on my face, like, ooh, repair jobs, I'll take those. And then there's the bush trimming jobs, which it's like, well, I do get the money, do get the social points. I'll do the work I want to do today, and when I get around to it, I'll get around to it. Watch out for other cars. Don't knock over any of our beehives. Across the bridge. Stay on the cobblestone path. But really, these 4 transportation jobs, I probably did these in the same amount of time that I could do some of the bush trimming jobs. Especially the ones in the north where you don't really get the ring of fire showing around the area of where you actually got to work, and you're guessing to where you need to be working. Nothing worse than you're trying to do one of those jobs in the north and you got like 100 pieces of grass to mow and you're like, where are they? You keep going around the ring that you made and you can't find out where it is, and you realize you got to cross the street and mow someone else's yard. I'm like, oh, it's over here. So this is the second time I've been to this guy today. And I think it's the second time he's getting pies. And this is the one that was actually 3.3 kilometers. He was the second job I did today. Yeah, you're welcome. You are welcome. All right, so 15,300 in the bank account. That's 12,000 more-ish than we started the day with. That is pretty darn good. I will take that day. I'm actually thinking about maybe paying off Uncle Charles. I know I said I'll wait until I get 100,000. I thought about maybe until then, maybe pay off a little bit here and there just to make myself feel better about myself, but I can't see paying him. Maybe if he starts giving me jobs, then I'll do it. Because if I start paying off little by little right now, and one of the vehicles come out and I didn't save my cash, I might get a little mad at myself for not holding on to the cash. Really, I just went off the road a little bit. It slowed me down that much. But time to bring the platform truck back. We're going to park it into my garage. Then I'll grab the forklift and then start the wonderful journey of placing 32 wet crates into the dryer and get those dried. I didn't even check to see what time of day it is. It's already 3:30, so it's going to take me a little while, but not too long. I have the energy for it today, so I will get that done. Of course I'm going to get it done. Those what really bring in the cash a little bit. Yeah, so I'm parking all the stuff. I don't want to say the old stuff, but the free stuff that we got, but I guess it is old. I'm starting to pile it in over here. So I got the old logging trailer, the other trailer, our tractor. I don't want to sell this tractor. Go see how it looks when we get it all repaired. I thought about getting the forklift, but really that forklift is well enough. But yeah, so I think... do I have enough crates in here? Am I going to drop below 100? Nope. 133. I need 32. So, yeah, we're going to stay above 100. I don't know why I want to be able to keep 100 in here because I don't know what's going to happen when his quests start opening up. I don't know how many we're going to need here, so I do want to keep them there. The chipboards, yeah, we'll get plenty of those. But next episode probably will be whipping out the chainsaw, and we'll be bringing some logs down here to put through the mill, and we'll start making some more chipboards. Well, we'll get some more wood chips. That's what I want to say. Wood chips stored, and they'll be ready to go, along with some bark as well. But that is going to do it for today, guys. Hopefully you guys did enjoy the episode. I do appreciate you watching as always, and I'll catch you next time right here on Lumberjack's Dynasty. But until then, have a good one.